日本時間の7日に行われたドジャースとレンジャーズとのオープン戦で、大谷翔平選手は1番 DH として出場し、4打数2安打という成績で、シーズン初の複数安打を記録しました。2回西の場面で迎えた第4打席では、左前に安打を放ち、今シーズンから一塁ベースコーチを務めるウッドワードコーチとの間で、初めてのヘッドバンプを披露しました。ウッドワードコーチはこの新しい試みについて、脳震盪になったよと冗談を言いながら、こちらの準備はできていたのに、彼は忘れていたようだ。今シーズン、新しいパフォーマンスを考えているから、それが決まるまでは、ヘッドバンプを続けようかな、とコメントしました。また、ベーツ打撃コーチは、本日の大谷選手の打撃について、彼はいい感覚を保っている。日を追うごとに良くなっていると思う。スイングの状態も良いと振り返りました。今シーズンのオープン戦では、レフト越え本塁打を含む広角にわたる安打を連発しています。ベーツコーチは、昨年50本の本塁打を記録したが、彼はフィールド全体をうまく使っている。これが相手にとっては守りづらいと評価しています。この日、サンフランシスコジャイアンツの特別アドバイザーとしても知られるバリー・ボンズ氏は、オール・ザ・スモークというポッドキャストに出演し、大谷翔平選手の偉大さについて語りました。また、もし大谷選手がボンズ氏の現役時代に同じリーグでプレーしていたらどうなっていたか、そして投打二刀流の復活についても言及しました。この模様は日本語字幕付きで紹介します。
1-1 pitch to Ohtani. Takes inside 2-1. In fact, in 2017, thought maybe he would have faced Ohtani. But it turns out he did face the Nippon Ham Fighters one time, but Ohtani wasn't in the game to hit that particular game. So this is the first time they have faced each other. 2-2 pitch. Ohtani lines it right down the left field line. He's around first on his way to second, and Shohei Ohtani in with a leadoff double. That pitch was on the outer half. He just poked it the other way. Really good piece of hitting from Shohei Ohtani.
Well, when you begin to look at hitters, how do they handle the balls on either side of the plate? Pitch inside, you can pull it. Pitch away, you go with it. And for Ohtani, so strong, he can hit it out of the ballpark anywhere. Back to first at bat this spring. The home run, as it was in the first game he played last year, both to left field.
Can you imagine what the atmosphere is going to be like in Tokyo with Ohtani in the lineup for the Dodgers?
Crazy.
Even in the exhibition games against the Hanshin Tigers and the Yomiuri Giants, strike call, 55,000 plus.
I would imagine it just the predictions, and the place can be jammed to the rafters. It is literally the hottest ticket in baseball. It's going to be like a big festival.
1-2 pitch, and Ohtani lifts it in the air to the left. Slicing a little bit, but Osuna under it. He makes the catch, and Ohtani's 1 for 2. Ohtani awaits the next offer. Here it is, and he slices it to left. That's going to be a base hit. An opposite field single for Ohtani.
He does not hit too many baseballs softly. Again, the opposite way with a line drive.
106.6 off the bat for an opposite field line drive, 106 miles an hour plus.
Every time he hits the ball, it's like an FM radio station.
106.6.
106.6 on your dial.
Playing all the hits.
Yeah.
Alex Freeland's going to run for Ohtani, so Ohtani's day is done.
There's been an influx in Japanese players coming over and having success, similar in the NBA with European players, and there's a debate, and I feel like with European players, it's more work, more practice, more skill training, and then the game is the reward. I feel like with AU basketball, it's one practice, and the game is everything. Why do you feel like the Japanese players are successfully transitioning into the major league so much at a higher rate these days?
Well, Japanese baseball's always been really
huge.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always
huge,
been good,
right.
and we've always, as Americans, have gone over to Japan and played in these all-star tournaments with them, and they have very talented athletes. Same as the Hispanics, very, very talented athletes, and then you have the Koreans are now producing pitchers and stuff and players as well. But you have a culture there in a country that is, like I say, industry bound to make it happen. Well, we're the United States, and we're good, even less with blacks. We're still good industry. We're the best.
Yeah.
We are the best. But the equality of it has to stay balanced for me. I mean, it needs to be balanced. And the Japanese have always have been very, very good. It's just we're bigger, stronger. You know, they're starting to catch up.
Yeah.
You can see it in Ohtani and stuff like that. They're starting to catch up. But at the time, we were always bigger, stronger.
Right.
You know, and our game, it's just always been like that. But you know, now you can see that it's starting to transition over, and it's okay. I mean, we as Americans, we don't care. It's just like when we get to the World Classic, what side you gonna play on? That's what we care. That's the time we care. You over here playing our league, you better stay in our league. Don't go back over to Japan now and start beating on us. You know, we have fun in that way, but that's the competition. It's fun though.
Yeah. Thoughts on Ohtani? I mean, I think he came in has taken MLB by storm and signed a monster contract. Thoughts on just his ability to hit the ball the way he does and also pitch, and just the versatility of his game.
The pitching and hitting has been outstanding for what he's done in base running and stuff like that. He's a complete player. I mean, there's no doubt about the type of player he is and what he's accomplished in his career. The game has just changed.
Okay.
I mean, the game is way different than when I played. The same way Michael talks about it or anyone else. Ohtani is not going to hit 2 home runs without seeing one go right here. In my generation, I don't care what he does. He's not going to steal 2 bases without somebody decapitating his kneecap and slow him down, because it's a different game back then. Today's game, they take batting practice all day. They take batting practice at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up. These guys hit more than I've ever seen in my entire lifetime that we didn't do. And they should be better than us as hitting wise, because they can hit a home run, flip their bat up in the air, run around, get a taco, come back down, have a limo, drive them around. You know, all these antics that we weren't allowed to do. If I did anything like that, there's no way I'm going to see a star.
Wow.
You know, I'll see the hospital, but I ain't going to see baseball that day.
That's the unwritten stuff, though.
And so as a hitter, we had to hit in a way to where if I hit a home run, I know what's coming in next at bat or possibility. So my thing is I have to be a little more defensive and be more of a contact hitter to get out of a problem than it's, well, they can just do and hit. And sometimes I think it could be a disadvantage, but Ohtani, dude, boy can play. There's no question about who he is. My opinion, I just hope he just stays at the hitting category, because his hitting ability is off the chart. Pitching, I just think might tire him out. I think he should come out of the bullpen here and there, like he has these, because he's DHing, he can come out of the bullpen and throw an inning or 2 here, and just because he's so good as a reliever too. Like he could be one of the dominant relievers and dominant starters. I think as a starter, man, I think it might get wear and tear a little bit and tire him out. Why fix something that isn't broken? Because
That's definitely not
that's
broke.
like, I'd be like, no. I ain't fixing nothing, ain't broken. This is good. I'm good. Peace. This is great. But I think coming out of the bullpen, he could really dominate.
Damage.